be up on the leaderboards just because you played the game so much.
Yeah, true enough.
But Oilerman's, I'm not dissing Oilerman because he's
Yep,
actually just a nice person. But
yep.
how are they going to keep this momentum going? Conversation. We've been playing lately. I can't see a lot of teams beating us. Cool. I'm not spending any time worrying about the streak. My main concern is playing well. If we can do that, we'll win. As long as I
Who's
stay hot, we have a chance to win.
so?
Wow,
What's your
hockey.
coach saying on the Be a Pro right now?
He's just saying like we've been hot lately because I think we're 5-0 right now.
Oh, nice.
Uh, I could overpromise. Extend the streak to 7 games, or win the next game. Ooh,
Thank you, Blue.
I like the overpromise. Let's
Yeah,
promise we're winning the next 2 games for sure.
there you go. Put all the cards on the table and just see what
And
happens.
now I will sim both games. I have zero control.
Or
Like, let's roll the dice.
well, why don't you sim like the first two periods and like
I usually do that.
oh okay
Just because this is the first Be a Pro I'm doing. I usually
right.
play, and especially
You don't have you done a franchise yet on this one?
no, I haven't.
No. Mm. They're all right. They're
I
pretty
probably
cool.
will,
Yeah,
but I think Fog of War is broken or something right now.
I think they fixed it after that last update. But
It might have. I haven't seen. When was the last update?
the October 23rd or 24th or something like that.
Uh,
Just like a small one. Just like yeah. Stupid.
we are playing Colorado.
Who are your line mates right now?
Ah. Oh shit! I have been put up to the top line now.
Oh, nice.
All right. Well, I was playing with. Uh, oh wow! I think they moved stuff around. Um, yeah, I know I was playing with Chidel, Philip Chidel.
Oh,
Um,
he yeah.
um, is it Heidel
Yeah,
or Heedle?
Heedle, I think.
Heedle?
But yeah,
Heedle? Yeah,
yeah.
could be. Uh,
And then who's your other guy?
I know Buchnevich was up on the
Yeah.
first line with Zibanejad and Panarin. Now I'm there, so I've
So
got
you took
Zibanejad
over
and Panarin.
Panarin?
No, Panarin's still up there because
Oh,
remember
okay.
you have to provide your positions. So of
Right.
course they're gonna take the worst person off that line, which was Buchnevich on the right wing. So instead of me playing on the left wing like I was,
You're not gonna be on the
um,
right.
now I'm on the right wing, but I'm
Okay.
playing with them.
So that's why they take
Um,
that.
and then I like it. It makes more sense,
Mm.
right? Like it allows, it makes more sense when they do lines.
You're basically the Zuccarello of that line now.
And then same thing, like as a young player or whatever, you know what I mean? Like if you play as a center, yeah, you play the Memorial Cup as a center, but then like after that as you get drafted, a lot of times
You go
they
left
don't
or
let
right wing.
their, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Draft picks immediately play center. They let them play, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're down on the lineup, you can play center lower in the lineup.
Right.
Um, but yeah, so yeah, now Bushnevich is on the second line with Hedel,
That's all right.
and Chris Kreider. Um, but I think it was me. I think Kreider was playing on the third line, and Kako was up on the second with me and Hedel. Pretty
Oh,
sure it was
nice.
me, Heedle, and Kako as a
That would
second
have been
language.
nice.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Fuck, Heedle looks like he's got fucking Down syndrome. Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow. Just
Just
wow.
the truth. Just the truth.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you just in? Are you just running goalie drops?
Yeah, goalie drops right now.
Have you found a game yet, or?
Yep, I found one. Just in the middle of the second. Or, sorry, beginning of the
Okay.
second. Too many pieces.
Extend the streak to 7 games.
Good,
Fuck me.
good luck.
At least the first team I'm going up against is Colorado, and right now they're 2-3.
Wow, really? Damn.
Yeah.
So, what's happening for NHL this month? Is it
What do you?
like are they starting in December, right? So are they doing preseason this month? Or are they starting
Uh,
January 1st? I can't remember. Is it,
I don't know. Uh, Pretty sure it's starting in January is what they want. So
January 1st? Okay, that's what it was. So preseason in December.
yeah.
Oh, okay. And have they figured out where they're gonna go?
Well, I think pretty much it'll be
Those hub cities again?
a Canadian division, and then I think like however they need to split the
Oh, okay.
other divisions because of border closures and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Really got to stop doing the line change thing. I just got to skate to the bench myself.
What? Oh,
Like
the
that takes
circle thing.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually like as soon as I'm at the end of my shift, I'll just like hit circle and I'll just let my guy auto skate off.
Mm-hmm.
But like he takes like some odd stutters and stuff like that.
Oh, like trying to get to the bench.
Well, like he'll try and step around a guy, but if he just used up a little bit of his fucking speed,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
Wait, am I still playing with fucking Heedle? Oh, I think it's on power play. Yeah, we're on the power play. I'm like, fuck this. Oh my god, pick up the fucking pass, you shitty teammates.
That's quick.
Do we
Nice.
pass? Thanks, defense. I can't beat a fucking goalie right now. God damn it.
2-2.
Oh, somebody scored. Let's see. Oh, Colorado. Cool, I'm down 1-0.
Uh-oh, in the game that you need to win, eh?
Cool, my teammate's blocking the shot with his fucking ass. Don't look for a tip or nothing, you fucking plug. Oh my god.
How much time's left?
Oh, it's only 5. First period's
Oh, okay.
5 minutes left in the first. Not bad. It feels like my team is set to, like, defense.
Mm-hmm.
There's no quick breakout passes. Cool. They have 2-0 now.
Oh, shit. Catch-up time, G. Catch-up time.
Oh. And I'm on the line with, like, 2 of the fucking craziest players and setting them up for one-times and stuff like that, and they are not fucking
Zabinajad
finding a
and
way to...
Panarin?
Yeah. Like, you'd think that if I gave them a fucking golden chance that they'd maybe be able to bury it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, defense. You gotta stop playing so fucking passively, boys.
Yep.
Oh god.
Not the greatest, but...
Oh my god, I hate this team. Just put me back on the second line. Fuck this. Dude.
That was... Alright.
Why are some of the most offensive players playing just super defense? We're already down 2 goals, buddies. Just...
Put some pressure on. So... Does the coach tell you, like, what to try to shoot and go for as a forward? G?
hang on.
Oh, yeah. I was like, shit.
Hey, what about what?
Does your coach, like, during the game, does he tell you where to kind of shoot or what to do?
No, they don't. They don't do anything like that. I mean, you
Okay.
could like be a pro, or you guess
Yeah.
you're doing it as a goalie. I guess
I'm doing
so,
it as a goalie.
Yeah, no, they don't tell. Do they tell you like, hey, shots are coming, glove, or
No, I
anything
think
like
that would
that?
be a little bit more difficult to try to figure out, though, than it would, like, taking
Yeah.
shots.
Well, I mean, technically they have like the net tracker, so all they would have to do is like
I
see on the
guess.
net, like
Well,
the AI could just read, hey, where are the shots coming on that?
no, I get that.
But I mean, it's not a big deal either way. Yeah.
No.
Coaching is. I just kind of wish like
You wish what?
Oh, you fucker, bury it. Oh my Christ, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Please don't.
You stepped up for a hit when all you had to do was take the puck. Oh, you're dead, son. Holy shit. My team. What is with my accuracy? Sweet. A poke goal from my compy. Okay. We're in this.
Whoa. Something just happened that hasn't happened since 19 for me. The glitch where the 3 minute goes back.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You jumped back in time?
Yeah, we jump back
How
in
do you
time.
you fix that out of a game? How do you let it back into a game?
Shit. That was funny. No, like, it took us to the beginning of the period again. We were 18 minutes or 17 minutes left in the third, and somebody was gonna fight. So the fight, that, no fighting, just the talking or whatever.
Yeah.
Aggressive negotiation. Came up, and then all of a sudden it went back up to the face-off dot in center ice. What, 20 minutes? Wow.
I need traffic in front, you fucks. I swear to God, these players must be set to behind the net.
That's crazy how that works again.
I just don't, like, it's gone. You fixed it. How do you... What have you changed that allows that to be back?
That's what you think. They're like, we'll just put it in every once in a while. Damn.
Fuck, what is with my accuracy? Did I break both my wrists? The player must have broken his wrists. That's what I was chalking it up to. Okay, goalie, you could stop shrugging off that shot. You fucking computers. I swear to God, my teammates are trying to fucking make me lose this game. There we go. Fucking tie it up. Let's go. Christ almighty. My teammate stripped the puck from me. He came up from the corner, skated to me, stripped the puck, and then turned it over.
I like it. That's some teamwork.
Like, and I wish you could see, like, the positioning, because it just makes zero sense for him to skate to where he skated to.
That is awesome.
Like, if he came out of the corner a little bit so he could be in a passing lane for me, I could have fucking easily just fed him for a pass, and he could have had a tap-in goal. Instead, he actually charges to me.
Doesn't work that way, does it?
I just don't understand. Whatever the fucking coaches, because it does change, like, the strategies or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've seen it where throughout the game, like, all of a sudden the computers will be using the aggressive face-off and stuff like that. But yeah, so like I know they change strategies like coaching stuff like that, but it's like whatever our coaches set ours to is the most passive.
Yep.
Like, oh,
Time to.
so I really don't like how the stamina bar randomly disappears because it's also got the shift length on it.
Yep.
What a bad pass was that? Swear to God, if they fucking score while I'm on the bench, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Tip it, you stupid fuck!
It's so funny listening to something that I can't see. It is
Well,
amazing.
like I've got his body in front of the net, so I'm like, let's get a nice slapper on. He's ready, he's facing, and he just like takes it in the fucking chest.
Damn.
It's like, come on, buddy.
Yep.
Oh, Bullmeister, you almost fucking flipped that over the boards. Oh, it's gonna be goalie interference. Fuck! You stupid fucks!
You having fun yet?
No, I'm not.
Should have joined this drop in.
I mean, I'll take this. Over.
Hmm? We're winning 5-2. 32 seconds left.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
How many people did you have at the start that loaded in, though?
6 versus 6.
But did you load into that? Like, were you like, there was already 5 on your side?
I was the last one, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Oh, a
No, we were
breakaway!
we were missing.
Let's go. Alright, now we just need to hold on to this.
Mm-hmm. that's this Tuesday, isn't it? The stupid American election. God damn it. Stupid.
There we go. Okay. I
You
can
won?
safely say. 5 minutes left, but we're up 2 now.
Oh,
Oh,
there
they
you go.
fucking scored though. They did score 4-5. Fuck. Okay. Cool.
Google Play Music is shut down.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Compa-
guess with
company's music service, which was born in 2011, shut down last week. Shall live for um shall live forever in our hearts. Shit. No more Google Music. All the people that were in the game, they left. They're not like buddies or anything. So if you want to play, do you want to play one? I'm gonna play one or two more and then
who in the sorry, what?
just to drop in. Do you want to play?
Have we got anybody?
No, we have nobody. Like, I just keep. I'm offline. I'm playing. Like,
I
I,
gotta be on the ice with them.
yeah, well, I'm on the ice with them as well.
Different fucking metric.
Is it? Is it Geo?
Very. I've got to pass and receive passes from them.
Well, it's up to you. I sent you
Uh,
one. No?
I am gonna stay on this and enjoy myself.
Alright, alright.
If anybody's around, I'm happy to hop on. But
Nobody's on. It's too early. But I gotta go make food after this one, I think.
I
What's Nick and Tarek up to?
no idea. I think I don't know.
I don't know if they're chilling
Nick's
today or
probably
something.
around. They might be hanging out.
That's what I
I
just
think they
texted
usually
Tarek.
hang out around on the weekends. So.
Yeah. I don't recognize anybody. Yeah. Oh, balls. That was not good. I should have left. Damn it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Are you in a game or whatever?
Well, we got into one, but they didn't have a goalie, and then everybody just bounced. I was like, damn. Yeah, there's only 3 of us in here, so. Bye-bye. Is
Let's see here.
Can you, I can't remember, but can you ask for a trade in your first season, or do you have to play your
No, they took out.
injury?
I mean, technically they had in the old Be a Pro, they
Yeah.
had a trade request option, but they took it out in this year because it doesn't make sense to have it. Because first of all, it didn't work because the
Ouch.
only time you technically want it is if you get drafted by somewhere you don't like.
Oh, okay.
Um, you know what I mean? Which realistically, You don't actually, as a real NHLer, you don't have that choice.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't gotta go like, ah, I just really never wanted to be drafted by the Kings. It's
Right.
fucking no, they drafted you. You're playing for them for your ELC. You know what I mean? And your
Mm-hmm.
RFA period. So you're their property. Um, so that's how that's gonna be. Um, so they took it out. Plus, also in the game, it didn't work because of the fact that you could really only effectively get traded if you were in like the mid 80s.
Okay.
If you were like low 80s or below, they'd be like, "You're dog shit. You're not worth anything. You know, we're
Mm-hmm.
not going to get anything for you, so we can't trade you." And if you were like above the 90s, they'd be like, "No, please, you're like our franchise. Don't leave us." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so they wouldn't trade you. You know what I mean?
Right. And then you just
Um,
kind of get pissed off staying there.
and so you just literally, unless you were like mid 80s, you couldn't hit a request trade option, which like you might be able to do, but at that point you're pretty much at the end of your first 3 years anyways
Mm-hmm.
when you're in that range. So it's basically just like go to free agency.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have it if they implemented it in more of a proper sense. You know what I mean? Like treat me like a created prospect, right?
Yep.
Like take my overall, take how old I am, take my potential rating. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then be able to trade me off of that. It should be very, very easy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was drafted what in the first round? Was I a
Right.
top 10 pick? Was I a top 5 pick? You know, if I'm top 5, my potential should be maybe, like superstar,
Right.
um, or franchise. You know what I mean?
Yep.
If you're top 10, maybe, sorry, I should say like top 3 pick, you should be like a franchise potential.
Yep.
Um, then top 5,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
first round should be like, you know, uh, top 6 forward. You know what I mean? Second round should be, you know, uh, anywhere. You know what I mean? But it's like if they started assigning some of those ratings and stuff like that based off of that, and then
Mm-hmm.
all I would do would be like, um, you played a Memorial Cup because unfortunately the you can't play a season in the fucking CHL anymore, which blows in my mind. Um,
Right.
because I used to love doing that. Um, but if they brought back something like that, what they could do then is because when you do like a prospect, if you create a player, you could add their likelihood of being that rank, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
their consistency. It could be low, medium, or high, right? So you would maybe give them a consistency rating based off of whether or not uh, they were consistent with points throughout their seasons or whatever, right?
Right.
So if you play a year in the CHL, you know, were you a consistent player? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Were you hanging around the top of the league? You could either do it, based off
Do you
the
get certain
point standing
things?
race,
Yeah.
or you could do it based off of like streakiness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you
Are
get
you a
certain
streaky
things
player?
for certain trophies?
Do you get what?
Like
Like,
points or at like kind of something for winning a.
um, I think it helps experience.
Oh, okay.
So I think it will technically go like
Blue.
give you like I think if you win, if I'm not mistaken, if you win like the Maurice Richard for most goals,
There it is.
it
Nice.
might boost some experience in your offensive awareness or like your shooting stats. If you win like uh the Selkie or something, it'll give you uh like defensive awareness or something like that. You know what I mean? It might go into some of those stats.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, I don't know 100% on that, but
Hmm.
I imagine that's probably a thing. Um, I know like you get because now you have like an actual skill tree or whatever, and you get
Hmm.
trait points and specialty points. I know every time you go up uh, an overall in your stats, because you get your training every week of like strength training,
Yeah.
um, stuff like that that you can
Yep.
set yourself to like what you train every week.
Your
But I
points.
know
Yep.
when you go up an overall, you get a trait point, and I think when you go up every 5 overall, you get a specialty point,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
So you start at like
You
75? 75 overall?
No, you start at like 66 or something like that.
Oh, wait, even in the like in the NHL? I thought I'm like
Yeah.
70.
I mean, it doesn't take long. Like I'm what? I am You train, you do the Memorial Cups, you get a lot of experience
Oh.
for that. You get an entire like off season of training before you go into the NHL.
Hmm.
Um and stuff like that. So I started I think you started around somewhere around 66, but I'm now 73 overall.
Yeah.
So,
That's pretty decent.
um
You do upgrade quite quickly.
yeah, relatively quickly. Plus I know based off of awards and I think stuff like that at the end of the year,
Hmm.
right? I think like there is an experience boost into some of those. Um, and I do believe like if you're like a top player and stuff like that, there's you know, um,
Wait.
I know there's just I think general stuff that they push you in because I remember like jumping from like the end of 1B a pro season last year to the next, and I like
Yeah.
jumped up like 3 or 4 overall points just like that, just because of the fact that I think we did really well and I was like one of the top players in the league.
Hmm.
So it's not bad considering
No.
what I am now. How many games am I in? 6 games into the season?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are undefeated 6 games into the season. So I started this at like 70 or
Okay.
71.
Yeah.
So I've already got up 2 overall in like 6 games. Mind
Okay.
you, I like when you get higher and higher every because it's going up on your skills. It goes to the next level,
Right.
and it takes more experience to earn the next level. So it
Hmm.
will slow down, but considering what I'm still relatively low, the experience increase by level isn't stupidly insane.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I like the progression. I like the fact that you have like
Something to
trait
play
points.
for? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Locked. Oh, that's locked. 7 TP. Go fuck yourself. I've spent most of my TP though, my
oh
trait
yeah.
points right now on the dialogue options unlock. I think the diplomacy.
Nice.
I've got, I think, up to the level 2 diplomatic answers and all the traits for that.
Okay.
It's less 75% team conversation. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Can I afford that? puts me into put me into that right. Let's take that. Oh, how's your game?
2-1 down in this one. Only had
Still
our
with
team.
the three people or whatever?
No, no, different. No, 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 no. I got out of
Oh,
that
did
one.
you?
I got out
Oh,
of
okay.
that one before the game started.
Oh, okay. I thought you actually. You said I should have gotten out, but I guess just as you loaded it in,
Yeah.
rather
Yep, yep.
not from this puck drop. Okay.
And we're down 2-1, but we've only had 2 shots. And the other teams
I mean,
had 7 or 8.
yeah.
And
Good
it's,
on you that they have a goal in those, but
yeah,
yeah,
they're
your
not
team needs to.
putting,
They don't have possession.
they're not
That's
getting
what it sounds like.
possession. Yeah. Oh, hey, we got a
Uh,
shot. There we go.
that's good.
Let's get her going.
Do do they still have a goalie on their side,
Yes, they do.
or do? Okay. Gonna
Um,
say. I'm like, I swear to God, every time it's like that when I go into a drop, and it's like whatever team I'm on, our goalie
yeah.
will stay the entire thing, and the second we score on the fucking
But
their
after
goalie,
the,
he just quits out and leaves, and
yeah,
then it's like, cool, we don't have shots now. I have to deal with fucking shitty defensemen or shitty wingers or forwards, like wherever I'm playing. It's like, okay, cool,
yep.
and then like I have to try and get it in on a compy, and it's like. Compies aren't hard to beat. It's just
Oh,
you need to be able to find a way that you need to have somebody to help you pull them out, or you need to have enough space to do it yourself. And it's like
yep.
it drop, and all you need to do as a defenseman is just stand up people trying to come down the slot.
Hmm.
Like,
I did text Tarek, and Tarek said he would be on for a little bit doing Siege or Rocket League.
yeah,
After this one.
all right.
But because 4 o'clock he's going over to Nick's.
Okay. They're having their little date. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't
Sure.
played Siege with Tarek in a long time because he doesn't want to do it during the week. So.
Hmm. Well, tired and just you want to have fun and do something instead of working at something, right?
Oh
It,
yeah, like,
it
but
take
he
like
like you don't want to siege during the week because yeah, you're working or you're tired, and
yeah.
siege is something that's it's not necessarily the most unwinding kind of
No,
game.
it is
It's
definitely not.
fun, it's
It's
fun, but it's fucking you gotta fucking pay attention,
yep.
and it can be a lot of frustration. So it's like cool during the weekends, but like yeah, now I guess they go to Nick's or whatever, so
Yep.
like yeah, I think siege and stuff like that. I typically don't even bother with it on the weekends. I'll do it through the weekdays with Nick if he's around or whatever. But
Hmm.
yeah, it sucks.
Yep. Just
uh,
total opposite.
yeah. Well, it's nice having Tarek because he's fucking got he's decent. So it's like
Hmm.
okay, cool. That eliminates another rando running
Yep.
around reinforcing stuff or castling off objective and like okay, I made a rotation hole up. The rando's reinforcing it now.
Yep.
So my impact that I used is now wasted because that hole has been reinforced. So I could have maybe used it somewhere else, but
Right.
it's like, oh my god. Uh, where? Well, Terra Cop's on maybe Rocket League or whatever?
Sure.
Or are you making food?
Nope. I decided not to. I'll
Just wait,
just
I guess.
yeah. I'll wait till Tarek goes off, and then I'll go make food. Because that's like usually when people are
Yeah, I'll
making food
probably be
themselves.
hopping around, yeah. Around then too.
I'll just do this. Just pain in my ass. I'm holding my stupid thing and it wouldn't let go. Sick and tired.
Down there.
Cool. What did you grab?
Just a drink.
Nice.
Goddamn. Alright, time to take on the Capitals.
Nice. I sent Tarek, or put him in the thingamabob, so see what happens.
In the group or whatever?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I see you leave every group at the end of the night. Is that what you do?
I have to now, because it's so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, if I don't leave or whatever, like, people hijack groups that they were in, and they jump back into one to start a party, and then I get notifications for that. Then they start adding more people to get sixes going, and it's like, holy. So, yeah, as soon as the new update happened, I like started just going and clearing out my messages before it got out of hand.
Nice. Hey, Tarek.
Hey, oh, yeah, fuck. What
Oh,
are
I
you
can't
doing?
hear him. I can't hear him.
So one of the people is always.
Hey, there we are.
You been, you
Hey.
goddamn slut?
I can hear Tarek.
I haven't gotten an invite in like fucking 2-3 weeks,
Because you
man. What are you
fucking
talking?
go over to Nick's goddamn house every weekend. You fucking having your date nights and shit. Like, goddamn. You won't
Yeah,
stage during the
yeah.
fucking week. I'll invite you goddamn whenever. But
Watch an Avatar.
no.
Did you guys finish?
I mean, is that? I thought you guys finished Avatar from.
Yeah, we did.
And then they started
last week
Attack
or
on
the 2
Titan?
weeks before.
Attack on Titan?
Hell yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
But no,
I know I've seen like all the images, but I've never even. Like I
yeah,
know it's weird, fleshy, giant things.
yeah.
That's about all I know. It's some freaky, weird giants that are just like naked.
It's not for everyone, but everyone that does get into it says it's pretty fucking fantastic. So
I mean, it's like a lot of animes. You know what I mean? It's well done. It seems like so. You know.
I watched Death Note again not too long ago. I really enjoyed that.
that one's good, but it's just
Yeah.
like overrated. Everyone likes to suck that show's dick, and I won't have
Yeah.
it.
They do.
But yeah, no, just send me an invite during the week now, because I don't have to do overtime anymore. So
Nice.
Oh, were you doing overtime?
yeah, they were being really unreasonable. Like we had like 6 people have to take leave because of stress. It was fucking ridiculous. Like they were saying you get unlimited overtime as long as you hit the deadline. Like that's how bad it was. I think we could have
But-
taken another month.
Okay, but you have to work overtime. That's not an
I did-
option.
I didn't realize it actually, but it's in my contract that if overtime is offered, I actually like have to be available for it. And I didn't know they could do that. But then I went through
Wait.
my contract. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's in there.
He doesn't like reading
I've-
contracts.
Okay, but how did they?
So it's a clause.
I mean, I guess I know how contracts work, Zach.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm
you
saying,
seem so
though, is like,
you seem so
how is
flabbergasted.
that? How is that a clause, though? There's certain things
Exactly,
that
it just-
you could like
Yeah.
Zach. I could make a contract, and there'd be some clauses that if I put in them, they just legally couldn't hold up. You know what I mean? Because of rights. You have rights
Yeah,
to
that's-
things.
Yeah.
That's
You're
kind of
not
what I was thinking.
Forcibly, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, Tarek, sign this contract. Oh, you didn't read the contract? Cool. On page 45, you're now my slave. So now you're my property. Make me laugh, clown. Like, cool.
I
I'd take that
mean-
contract and be like, slaves are illegal. You can't technically kill slaves.
Okay,
So this clause
so-
doesn't hold up. That's
So
my
basically,
argument. It's like,
instead of the word slave, can you use another word that it would change?
Bitch, just say it, man. Just-
Okay. Well, I wasn't
basically,
thinking.
you know what I mean? But it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things where it's just like, okay, cool. If that's how it's gonna be, like, you know, forced
Yeah.
overtime. Technically, like that's why labor laws are a thing.
That
No, yeah,
is.
that's
So,
why I was a little curious when I
like,
saw it, because I
if
was
you
like, I
have a
didn't know
labor
that was
law,
allowed.
if you have a labor law that says like, yeah, you 40 hours a week is the standard. Anything above that is extra, and you get paid overtime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have to look
Yeah.
further into current labor laws, but arguably, um, yeah, anything asking you to work more. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's
No,
like,
I'm not a fan of it, and it's definitely affected my how attached I am to the company. But for right now, at least, I don't mind it that much. I made like an extra like $500 this week.
I
That's
mean,
good.
that's fucking dope.
Mhm.
It's,
I know, right? So I'm not. I wasn't gonna turn it down anyways. It's just once I saw it in my contract, I was like, okay,
when
this.
it's a forced thing, yeah, I would. Mind you, it's something where, you know, a lot of places when you go to, if you
It also
fucking
doesn't.
renegotiate a contract, you just be like, these clauses come out. It's optional.
Yeah.
Work-life balance. I'll work the overtime. I'll typically not say no, but if you're gonna want to throw it in my face, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Exactly.
as you
Yeah.
did before, like I'm not gonna be okay with that. Like I said, I'll work it. Typically, like even if you know what I mean, but just don't throw it in my face. That's the big thing. Treat me like a
Yeah.
person.
Exactly. But
You know.
that was essentially why I was turning you guys down. I was like, if I'm pulling like 12-hour days, I
Oh
don't
no,
want to do anything after.
I don't care about that, dude. I you know what I mean? Like I don't
No, yeah, I was
like
just context.
I was just like I'm like because even before that you were even before the overtime it's like you're typically like I still don't like you didn't like gaming for the most part on weekdays anyways. You know what I mean? We just got into a decent siege run and we were
Oh
doing
yeah.
halfway decent, so you were like, I guess. But, you know, before that you didn't like it, so you'd do it on the weekends as well. And then I know, you know, when siege was we were kinda like we had a spell of like, man, so you're like, I'm gonna just go back to weekend siege. But then it's like you fucking go over to Nick's goddamn house every goddamn weekend.
I don't even go there till like 4, and I leave by like 9, so it's whatever.
Then fucking get on earlier. Tell Nick to hop on.
Jesus Christ. Being attacked here. Help me, Zach.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you
Nah, I'm
fucking,
good.
you're acting like, oh, I don't get invites. It's not that you don't get invites, that you're not fucking there.
Geo's lonely
No, no
when you
joke.
guys are over at Nick's. I think that's what it is.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
'cause
could, I could say
fucking talk.
like this is the first invite from, this is like the first invite from Zach I've gotten in like a month.
Well, because you do your own thing. You guys
Yeah.
don't. You guys do your own thing. We don't play together anymore. But I want to. But no.
It's
But
communication,
the thing
people.
is
This is why
nobody-
couples break up.
This is
Oh.
why, the thing is like, everybody's afraid. Like, I swear to God, both you, Diablos, and everybody else, like Brennan, are all scared of me, thinking I'm some ogre who's gonna yell at them because I don't like sucking at hockey. And it's like,
No.
okay, cool, but there's other games. Like, you guys hop on Rocket League, and I'm like, if you send me an invite, and I'm not doing anything, sure, why not? You know? Like, I'm not gonna watch Brennan get rolled over on the boards in hockey and, you know, drops for like 8 games, but like, you know, fuck, I'll still put up for 1 or 2 if people want. But like, all of a sudden it was just like, invite stop coming, so I just can't be
So
the
I'm
one to
guessing-
invite everybody, goddamn all the time.
I'm guessing I'm opening up Rocket League.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Or-
can.
What do
Yeah,
I-
we'll go to
I'm
Rocket.
just,
I'm just
I will-
finishing this game and then I'm done.
what tier do you in, Zach?
Third, 2
Oh,
minutes.
okay, then I won't
think-
bother playing the Capitals really quickly.
Yeah, it was 21 bin actually. I haven't
like it.
seen anything from it.
It's
like
fine.
it. It's a lot better than.
Mechanics wise, it's
Oh,
really
6 minutes.
it's really no different than 20.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
figured.
have 20 or have you played 20? I guess you've
I've
played,
played 20. Yeah.
Mechanic wise, it's essentially the same. Defense they have to be a lot more active and stuff. They can't strip the puck off as easily from passes and stuff like that. So you can get passes through a little easier. The AI plays a little bit better, which is fun. So because I'm doing Be a Pro, even though I was just screaming about them all of whatever last period of the last game. But yeah, that was just because the coaching, I guess, had them on defensive, even though we were down 2 goals.
Be a pro. That doesn't give you like the card modes or anything later on, right? where you like, or not cards, stats, where it's like you can pay to up your stats and you start
Yeah,
off really low.
yeah, no,
It does have that?
yeah, it does. Yeah, it's actually
Fuck.
really good. I they brought it back kind of last year with they brought it back in 20 with like skill trees and stuff like that. Um, but I mean, here, let me just quickly open up a share play for you.
Actually, I don't mind. I don't. I wonder if it would be as bad in hockey. Because I'm thinking, because I only played 2K20, where they had that like
Hmm.
in the my career mode. And the thing is, like your stats actually affect like how many shots you make instead of just like how good your player is. And because you essentially can't defend in that game without getting a foul, everyone's scoring. So it's on like how many of your shots miss. But because your stats are lower, you're missing while the computer's like hitting everything. And so it's essentially pay to win. Like if
Yeah,
you don't pay to up your stats, you can't go anywhere.
yeah, no, and this isn't really this is better than that, for sure. Um, because uh, this is a more dynamic skill set. Um, because it rates you based off of your uh, like your skills and stats and stuff like that. So, like basically, you have like all your like if you go to creation zone to create a player, you have offensive awareness, stick checking, all of that.
Hmm.
And oh, I guess try again.
Look.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to take a lot of screenshots, and we'll just frame by frame
All right, I'm ready, Sensei.
this. I'll try one more time to connect, and then
This is where like I don't know. I'm so 50-50 on the new console because like I don't think it's gonna add anything I need. But if it just fixes small things like share play or like how slowly the console is to start up sometimes or
well,
like
share play is
fucking
just internet connection. It's not bad. It could be refined, and it could definitely have more. Uh, it could be more robust in terms of what I mean, like people's
how demanding it is on
how
the internet.
yeah, like it could definitely be
Yeah, kind of.
refined, but
It's kind of
it's
important though. It's like I work from home with no real issues, but
yeah,
this is apparently a
yeah.
real.
Well, remoting into someone's PC and like sharing a screen is not new technology. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's old tech support that was available for many years on very old PCs. And considering people in India can connect to my PC, I'm pretty sure someone from fucking Columbus should have no problem connecting. It's just because fucking Sony doesn't treat their thing like a PC with like they have they're no idea how to design like a good OS that's efficient.
Yeah, yeah, true that.
And so everything trying to run on it is more about just the user experience from a visual side as opposed to
Still
like
though, you'd think like you've been competing with Xbox for how many years, and you've had like three generations now, three console generations with major internet connection. So
yeah.
I don't know if that's really
I mean, and
an
and the
excuse
thing
anymore.
is they're actually winning. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the
That's
point
game wise.
that you know what I mean. But that's what kind of pissed me off is like I would have rather it almost been like everybody has to switch to Xbox. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because it's not like you're online; you have to pay for a subscription anymore. Were you able to connect again, or do I have to restart a share play?
I don't even see that you have SharePlay. I keep
You have to restart it.